Live. Hey, everybody. I see we're live now. I see we got Adam in here. Dwayne's in here. Ansley's in here. So that's a good start. How is everybody today? Yeah, guys, I originally made it for 5:30, but I had set it up showing 5, and that was my bad. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Right on. Sound and video is fine. And you can see my backdrop. I love it. So how's everybody's week been so far? You know, we're coming into Columbus Day. So you guys got any plans? Hey, Ansley, you guys got any plans for Mother's Day? Or I mean, excuse me, Columbus Day, or what are they calling it now? Discover's Day? You know, I don't know. So anyway, I got something on my new shirt. You guys check out my new shirt. Whack-a-troll. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna go. I was gonna get the link. I should get the link. Yeah, I got one. I went and bought one. They weren't too bad. I'm gonna go get the link real quick and post the link up here in case anybody wants to go and get one. Let me see, Amazon.
Is that a wanna?
Yeah, that's a cool shirt, man. I love that shirt. It wasn't a requirement, like when you're watching Sandy's auctions, but I just thought, hey, you know what? It'd be really cool to get one, So I went over and I got one the night they were talking about it, and Dawn was wearing one. Oh, y'all have to excuse me. My allergies are kicking up. So let me see my orders here, and I'll get the link. And the link I'm putting up there, guys, there's going to be it's not like I get any kind of money off of it or anything. Oh, I got this dang thing going on here.
Hey, Mike, you don't have to cry, man. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Really.
No, it's my sinuses, man. They're acting up. I got the allergy thing going on. So let's see. I hope this works. Get your whack a troll shirt here. Hang on. Boy, these sinuses are messing with my eyes. Ugh.
Hey, Dwayne says you're allergic to that flag.
What flag?
The one behind you.
I ain't allergic to that.
Go
Oh gosh, guys,
Astros. They won that yesterday.
you're gonna have to excuse me, man. My eyes are just dang sinuses. Hey, everybody, you need to go over and get you a whack-a-mole T-shirt. Support Sandy. It's just Sandy, and it's a whack-a-mole shirt. So, hey, Hedwig, how's it going? Hedwig's here now. Cool. Yeah, guys. I think they're a pretty cool shirt. I like them. It fits nice. And oh, Adam, you said here supposedly Sandy's doing a little better. I saw her last last weekend or a couple days ago. She seemed to be fine. Is she having some more problems? Yeah, I haven't. I don't take Zyrtec. I got what is that? I take Claritin. No, it's not an affiliate link. I don't. I don't have the affiliate link set up. I don't get nothing from that. I want you all to go and because you guys, I'd put a disclaimer in here if I did. Even though I've been encouraged to get affiliate links and put them up, but she was in the hospital overnight. What's going on? Adam? Man, let's keep Sandy in our prayers, guys. Because I know she went in for something about her heart. So, Yeah, let's pray for her. I haven't heard anything about Nathan's mom yet, so we'll keep her in our prayers and Glenn's dad. And if anybody wants to come in, let me know and I'll put the link up in here. And then when you come in, real quick, I'll take it down instead of doing the search thing or going to message. So if anybody wants to come in and talk about their day, hey, Valerie. Valerie, you want to come on and talk about how your week's gone? I can tell you, James bought some computer stuff. He's going to build a new computer. I think he's going to talk to the geeks out there and show all his cool stuff because he got some really cool stuff. And then
I don't know about
he
showing it, but you know,
yeah, show him that fan, man.
oh, that liquid cooler.
Yeah, that is so cool. Plus, he had his first Amazon sale. So, but it's pretty exciting around here. Um, I don't know how it's going for anybody else. I know a lot of you guys are like really crushing it. Like Valerie, she crushes it over at Poshmark and and eBay, and been watching some of their stuff while I've been kicking back, relaxing, watching their things there. And so I mean, I just had 3 sales since well, yesterday was 2 yesterday and 1 this morning, and then I got another low ball offer I'm renegotiating. So I knew the Crocs would sell. It's getting cooler weather. All right, that's cool. That's cool, Valerie. It's your work time. So, but James, you guys, I'm gonna let him tell you. I'm gonna let him tell you about his Amazon sale and show you this really cool liquid cool fan that he got. I mean, this thing is really cool looking because he's going to build a new PC. So over to James.
Yeah, okay. No, no, I needed my computers since 2012, and it's an AMD FX. What is it? The 6300, something like that. 6 core. So I decided to go Intel this time, and I never had a liquid cooled, fan and stuff like that. So I ended up getting this fan right here, this liquid cooled one. I had a pretty good, decent price for at Micro Center for $100. Normally 119. So I'm gonna put that bad boy in there. But let me tell you about this. My Amazon sale. So I was watching. I forgot who I was watching. One of the resellers, and then I clicked on it. You know how you just curious about these uh, videos on the side, and it's almost like it's clickbait. And I was like, you can make $10,000 a year. I'm like, okay, so I'll click on it. I need something to laugh at. So I click on it, and this guy is all hyper and said, "Yeah, guess what it is?" To the whole, and the people are like trying to guess what it is, and you're not gonna believe this, but it is Taco Bell packets. People will buy Taco Bell packets on eBay and Amazon. So this is how you're gonna make your money. I'm like, okay, whatever. I eat at Taco Bell a lot, and Lily eats at Taco Bell a lot. She loves it, the burritos. So I decided to test the theory out. So we go to Taco Bell like almost for a week. I ended up grabbing like hands full. Like my hands are pretty decent size. So I at one time I counted, I grabbed like maybe 80 of them in one hand. So, but the thing about it is too is I don't just walk in there and grab it. I buy something from there just so I don't look like an idiot going in there. So, so I grab it. I get 100 of them, and then I put them up on eBay. Well, last 2 weeks I didn't have any sales on as far as Taco Bell packets. So I end up for the first time, like last time we did this video with Chris, we were talking about Amazon, and we ended up signing up for an Amazon account. So we did that, and first thing I put up was the Taco Bell packets, 100 of them for $14.99. So yesterday I was at work. I ended up getting an Amazon sale for the first time, and it was the $14.99 plus $4.95 shipping Taco Bell packets, and I was like, "What in the world?" So that was my story, and so I'm not, I'm not encouraging to, just go down to the store and just grabbing the packets and getting out there. I was getting stuff off the dollar menu, so a bit kind of weird just go walking in there and grabbing packets for free. But I think people use these for like their lunches and stuff. So thought that was pretty interesting to try it out. It didn't cost me anything to try it out, and we were going to Taco Bell anyway, so I tried it out, and then that was it. That was the same time, the same day I shot my Diablo video where my mouth was on fire. I know a couple of people in here saw that, so on my channel. So that guy in the drive-through, he challenged me to do it. I was like, man, and there was a big old line back there, so I decided to stay in the parking lot and I tried it. So I hope you guys had a laugh on that one, but my mouth was on fire. So that's all I have
Yeah,
to say about that.
yeah. I tried to find a source to buy them, but if you're going, I mean, Adam does have a point there. 6 would probably be legit, but I mean, if you're going in and you're buying food every day, you know, I mean, I always ask for extra sauce. I did do some searching on eBay, and the other big seller in packets is the Hidden Valley salad dressings, all the different salad dressings and the sriracha sauce. People are paying up for that stuff. So I guess what it is like James was saying. I know when I used to work and I'd take a sandwich, or my wife would make me a breakfast burrito, instead of taking a whole sauce, the whole bottle of sauce or bottle of dressing. We had those little packets, and it was just easier to use. So maybe that's why they're buying them. So yeah, so he did. He said it was so hot. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, I know. That was funny, man. I ain't never laughed so hard. And it's one of those things. You can't just watch it once. You like, you got to watch it over and over and over.
And I'm not the type of person that likes the hot sauce either, man. I bet you know what? I was like, Lisa's like, try it, try it. She encouraged me to try it, so I had to give her the phone to record it. And man, I should have gotten the drink first. I'm like, what in the world? What did I get myself into?
And Lily's an awesome videographer.
Yeah, she did pretty good actually. She must have learned that from her dad.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go catch the video and put the link up, because I got to go see how many views you got. Uh,
Oh yeah, Adam was asking about that. I have to
yeah,
go
I'm gonna
look.
go. I'm gonna go get the link and I'm gonna put it up. KatyTrader. Here we go. I'm gonna use that in our mukbang.
I know
Our
that
muck
doesn't have
muck
anything to do with reselling, but I thought that was funny, and everyone needed a laugh, so I put that up anyway. Who cares? So
22 views, 7 thumbs up, 9 comments. Dang.
that's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
No, let me go look at the comments real quick. It got to be funny. Oh, Don's OMFG. I know what that is. Um, then Carol left my butt off. James, you shouldn't. You should have had a drink at least. And she can't leave you alone. Ashley said, maybe, I don't know, kind of shock face and all that. If you're still alive, just hit an emoji. Uh, and then your cousin, Dave. That's awesome, James. Yeah, that was funny. That was a very funny video. So if y'all want to see James's video and you haven't seen it, it's right there. Yeah, Adam, their stuff is expensive, man. All their everything is expensive. Like, you can buy the Whataburger like ketchup and spicy ketchup in regular bottles, and their mustard, which is really good stuff. But it it gets expensive after a while, and you know, it's just one of them things. I'm not gonna. Arpateras, is that? I I don't want to botch that name up, so I'm just going to say hello that way. Um, Ashley, you talked about other content. We are going to do that mukbang channel, that reseller mukbang. Cool. I'm glad you could pop in. RP, is it Art? Did I say it right? RP or RPI? RP. No, I think it's RPI. But I'm glad you stopped in, and you could see, you could watch what we're talking about. But yeah, we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that. So it's RPI. I'll wait for a second. Yes or no. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and so we're gonna. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a reseller mukbang, and what we're gonna do is RP. Oh, it's just RP. Okay. Thank you, RP, and thank you for popping in during your lunch break. Um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat and talk business. You know, like what did we if he went garage selling, or if I did some sourcing online, product that came in, and boy, there, James, you got a little dyslexic, huh? So, but that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I figured, you know what? Why not? And there's other people doing it now. That's different than the stuff that Chris and I and Shane and James were talking about the other night. Shane is talking, or Chris is talking about a challenge, and a food challenge is way different than just a mukbang. Um, Mukbang is just eating food, and food challenge is as much as you can get in one sitting. Like one of the guys I watch, he'll do 15,000 calories in one sitting. Like I watched him eat 13 pounds of McDonald's, and he added other stuff on top of it. And I watched another guy do, I think, 20,000, or no, he did was trying 120,000 calories over 60 hours or 50 hours. And I mean, he was packing the food down. I mean, these 3 meals were, like, huge with all kinds of stuff, and then they go and they work out. So, yeah, we're not doing challenges. I couldn't live through a challenge or a Diablo sauce challenge like James did. I couldn't do that, but that was funny. I can't stop watching that thing, man.
Well, I just saw one the other day. The lady, I'm not making fun of the lady or anything, but she had a respirator on with oxygen, and she was downing like 5 to 6 packets. I'm like, wow, if she can do that, I could do something like that. But I was going to challenge myself to maybe do, more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Because I mean,
Yeah,
literally, I'm not a person that eats a lot of hot stuff.
I used to back in the day, but not now. Um, Actually, I think the proper way to pronounce it is the mukbang, because there was a guy that corrected people on YouTube. The Americans say mukbang, but either way, mukbang, it's spelled with an A. So I would have thought it was, but I guess they pronounce it different. So, but yeah, I think it, and I did a separate channel for that because I didn't want to add it here. So, and I thought it would be good just to keep this like it is, chewing about, talking about the, what would, but then maybe add a meal, and it won't be like an every like some of these guys, they do these mukbangs, they do them every night. I couldn't do that. So it'll probably be a once a week thing because I'm trying to watch my weight. So I'm doing them Weight Watchers, counting points, and eventually I'll be able to get up on a scale. I don't know if anybody saw the video I put up earlier, but I oh, here mine gets the giggles. Um, yeah, if you all, I don't know, I don't want to say anything unless I don't know if anybody's gone over and seen the new video I put up. Maybe I should get a link for over there and put it up before I say anything, because eventually I'm going to be able to stand on a scale. I'm pretty sure.
Hey Adam, when I was, you know, I don't know if you caught it or not, but I almost said a bad word when Lily was doing the recording the video. I'm like, oh, you know, and I'm like, oh crap, you know, don't say it. He was saying, I'm surprised you didn't cuss in front of Lily, and I was like so close, it was on fire. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mike.
we don't want
Didn't
to
mean to
swear.
interrupt you.
We don't want to. No, no, no. We don't want to. We don't want to swear in front of Lily. So for anybody that wants to check out, that's the video I put up today, and and oh, and Adam, you watched the video. So for those, let's just say, yeah, I'll be able to stand on a scale. I'm pretty sure pretty soon. Um, Things are starting to turn around. Starting to turn around. I don't know if it's just constant prayer and the vitamin B and supplement cocktail that I put together or not. You know, it's I'm determined that I'm going to prove the doctors wrong. You know how they always have that one story where somebody, somebody breaks all the odds and comes back kicking butt, and well, he was never supposed to walk. His neck was broken 3 places and his back and four, and he'll never walk. He'll be a vegetable. And the guy's running a marathon in a year. Hey, Glenn, the LSU game. Yeah, Adam, I'm gonna keep doing it. Well, mostly it's prayer. It's God. God's just coaching me all the way. So that's uh that's all I can do. It's nothing I'm doing. So I have been visualizing. It's really weird. I visualize standing up, I visualize walking, I visualize running down the street with Lily to go check the mail out of the community mailbox. You're right, Edward, praise God. And that's what I do. I visualize that. And then Angie's like really funny. She says, "You know what? I bet you get up in the middle of the night and you walk around the house while we're sleeping." And I'm like, "Man, I wish." That'd be kind of cool, like wake everybody up.
I think that would actually scare Angie because you'll be hovering over her, drawing a mustache on her face,
Yeah,
or tickling
affirmation.
her or
Yeah.
something.
And the other thing, Valerie, that I do is the impartations. I'm like I'll say it every day. I say, my body's stronger. My body's getting stronger. Um, each day I'm progressing more and more each day. I can walk. I can stand. And it's like, I don't really freak out anymore about the selling, like whether I sell something or not. I mean, I know I got to the death pile is encroaching on in my room, and we're going to do something about it. But it's every morning, when I wake up, I just tell God, I say, "Hey, Lord, thank you for letting me another day above ground. It's always a good day." Oh, and I say it out loud. I do, and then I tell him I thank him for being the CEO of my business, and I ask him for the righteous money, the honest money. I don't want what's not supposed to be mine. I don't want to take from somebody else. If my sale would impede somebody else who needs the money, I'll let him be the judge of it, and then I'll let him guide the sales. And they come in. I mean, it's not like some guys I watch. They do 60 in a week, 30 in a week. I mean, I'm lucky if I do seven. And you know, I mean, it works for me. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna tell people you need to pray and you need to you need to do impartations or affirmations or whatever those things are. It's just whatever your heart guides you to do. I mean, it's like I say in the video. I mean, there's a lot of people out here in the world today that, I mean, when you say Christian, they think, oh my God, religion, and it's not a religion. It's a relationship. And that's what I try to express to people. Whether you're Catholic, Baptist, Buddhist, Protestant, you follow Islam, or you're a Hindu. I mean, it's not for me to judge, man. But all I can do is, just like I said in the videos, I can just share the good news of the gospel and leave it at that and pray to God. I try to plant the seed and let God shine the light and water it. You know, that's I did my job. An impartation, I guess, is like an affirmation. It's like you talk in it. Like I have a book I got from somebody. I got to find it. It's impartations. It's like things you say, that like you want them to be. Like you speak it, it happens. Like you know, I always quote verse like, by his stripes I am healed. So, he took the stripes, he bled for my sickness. Christ bled 7 times. The thorn of crowns, when he bled there, that was to clear your thoughts and clean mind. And it goes down through all that thing. This is how I believe. And so I just, yeah, you speak it like it's already happened. Well, actually, Valerie, what Angie and I do is if you think, this is what I tell her, if you think it, you've written the check. If you speak it, you've cashed the check and there's no going back. So why would I treat you like you should know it, Ansley? I mean, there's different meanings for different things. I mean, what the point I'm getting at is there's just been a lot of hate lately and a lot of stuff going on, and people freak out when you say Christian and all. And like I say, I mean, I pray for everybody. I pray for all you guys, man. I love all you guys, and I pray for you. I got to catch up here on the chat. Adam said something about Medicare. Premiums plus Medicare. I'm not sure. You know what, Adams? I don't know with Medicare. I don't know what your okay. I get Medicare, and they take the last time I looked, it was $95 a month out of my Social Security disability. That's SSID, right? So they take $95 out a month, or maybe it's more now. And then the only backup that I have that covers whatever Medicare doesn't cover is I have TRICARE for life because of the retirement from the military. So I don't pay squat hardly. And then yes, they'll take the Medicare. It's Medicare, right? Not when you're on SSI, it's Medicare, not Medicaid. So yeah, they'll take it out automatically. Did you have an attorney help you submit to get the SSID, or did you do it yourself? Because I had an attorney help me, so I wouldn't get turned down. And she gets 3%. Every time a check is cut to me, she gets 3%. That's how those Social Security disability attorneys make their money. So as long as I'm alive, she's getting a 3% cut out of my Social Security disability, and then Medicare they take out 95 or $100 for Medicare. But then, like I was saying, I got the TRICARE for life. So, but I hope you get that 1,300. I mean, I saw $1,300, Adams. I'm like, whoa, gosh, $1,300. What do you mean a one-time fee? Was that under the Affordable Care Act, or is that with Medicare? Because Medicare takes it out. Is it every? I thought it was once a month. I'll have to check. See, and I don't even worry about the medicine, the drugs, because with the TRICARE, I think the most expensive my meds have ever been was like $6. Most of them are around a buck and a half. Oh, you had a one-time fee? Oh, I don't know. No, for the Medicare filing. Geez, I'm not sure anymore. Now I have to go check. I just assumed that it was every 3 months because how she'd have to have a yeah, attorney's fee is capped at 3%, isn't it? So they get a 3%. She gets a 3% check. Every time a check is cut to me, she gets 3% or 5, something like that. That's how it was explained to me. Because that's how they make their money. She didn't charge me fees to file it or to run with it because it was going to be in the monthly payment. So, Black, I'll give you an example of the how the Medicare and the TRICARE worked. And so what happened was I had those 2 emergency room visits when I got here because I was all messed up. You all saw that video about me being messed up. Well, I got the bill. Well, I didn't get the bill. It's actually the receipt. And there was a charge for the 2 emergency room visits along with the no, that wasn't the ambulance, just the emergency room was $12,000. 12,000 bucks for 2 emergency room visits. So I'm following the thing, breaking down, and what Medicare didn't pick up. Yeah, wow. Thanks, Ansley. And by the way, is that your new picture up on Facebook? Yes or no? I saw a new picture. Is that a new picture of you sideways on Facebook? Because if it is, I wish I was 20 again. And I wish I was 20. I wish I was 20. You look great, girl. Very beautiful young lady. If I didn't know any better, I think you were like in your early to mid 20s. But anyway, back to the hospital thing. 12,000 bucks for 2 ER visits. So I'm going down the little invoice thing, and I mean, I can't believe what they charge for saline solution. I mean, it's like 200 bucks for a thing of saline, and you know the. I mean, it's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what, Ansley, I would have never guessed you were 44 years old. Never in a million years. Whatever you're doing, you're taking care of yourself. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. You know, and Valerie, you're gorgeous too. You know, whatever you're doing, keep it up because you guys are looking good. I'm going to age gracefully while I'm walking around the neighborhood. Anyway, got down to the bottom of the receipt. I had 2 pain injections through outpatient. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, ain't it, Adam? I mean, it's crazy. So, no, I'm not a sweetheart. I'm a BA. You know what a BA is, right? Well, I'm not monetizing. I'm a badass. You know it, man. Anyway, I get down to the end, and then it shows what the Medicare took care of, and then it showed what TRICARE for Life took care of, and I had an out-of-pocket expense of 150 bucks, no, $175 out of 12,000. So, man, I'm glad I retired out of the military because that picked up a lot of it. Yeah, or bad attitude, big ass, whatever. Badass sweetheart. Yeah, I wish. Right now I'm cranky in my Whack-A-Troll shirt, which I put the link up. You all need to go over and let's help Sandy out. And oh yeah, the military insurance. And then you know what? Trump just signed that thing. What was it? Veterans Care, or I forget the name he called it. So like if they go to the VA and you can't be seen, you can take your butt straight over to any hospital you want, and the government will pay for it. So I think that's pretty good. You know, we should take care of our vets and our elderly and our disabled. You know, people that need the help. Well, actually, we should take care of everybody that needs the help, but not like carry them. You know. Yeah, it does. The only thing I don't have is I was under Delta Dental with the TRICARE, but they're killing that program. So now I've got to find a dental insurance that I can use. I don't have any vision, so I'm been looking at vision like VSP or some of the other ones. You know, because I haven't had an when I go to buy the eye exam, when I do the eye exam, I was paying for it out of pocket. Like these glasses, I got them 10 years ago. They cost me 500 bucks. They're trifolds, blended, and titanium frame, and it was 500 bucks. I didn't have any insurance for it. TRICARE didn't cover it, and Medicare didn't cover it for that. So I have to get a separate plan. But you should be okay. They those injections didn't work at them. That's crazy. Were they like cortisone or what do they call it? You know, one of them. What are you saying, Val? You mean like get a package deal if I can on the vision and the dental? Oh, are you talking about the one with the commercial, Adam, where it's the owl? The owl is like two pairs for 69 bucks, and they do the exam there. Oh, I'll check, Valley, for sure. One from front and one from the back. Yeah, the owl one. I've seen that one on TV. I was thinking about that. Um, I'll have to go check them out. But I'll have to check them out because I need some eye exam. I'm starting to take this supplement for the eye, and then I'm taking a bilberry. If that's what it's called, bilberry. Like I read an old thing back about World War II, the English fighter pilots, but prior to them uh, flying while they were in training, they kept shoving these bilberries down their gullet, you know, and because I guess it was a regular food source or whatever. Come to find out, it increased their eye vision. So at wholesale clubs, I'll have to go check all that out, man. Appreciate the info. So you can go get an eye exam and then order your glasses online. How do you know they're going to get it right? Wow. Yeah, it's an actual berry. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, uh, Ansley, I'll find out some more information on it, man, and I can always send it to you, links or whatever over at Messenger through Facebook. But yeah, it's an actual berry, and it's like supposed to help your eyesight really good. So yeah, you know what? I'm with you, Adam. I'd be super scared to take a chance with an eyeglass order online. Whereas, like you were saying, the owl that does a commercial, you could go right in there, get the eye exam, and then because I'm just going to get the regular like Ray-Ban black frame glasses. I don't need no titanium spring-loaded earpieces and all that crazy stuff. Oh, and I want the what do they call them when you go out in the sun? They transition. Got them transition lenses. I wanted the darkest I can get them. Unless now here's an option for me. I mean, if I come to find out I got this new rare MS, and the doc said that it will affect my eyesight. If I've got it and it's already affected my eyesight, maybe I could see if I'm a candidate for LASIK surgery. Wow. RP, I know you got to go back to work. Hey, thanks for coming by. God bless you for showing up, and I hope He blesses you at work, man, with the rest of your shift or wherever is easy going. And I hope to see you here next weekend. or if we do the mukbang. So mukbang stuff. Hope to see you then. For the prescription, so the tab can double check, or the lab can double check the numbers to make sure. I don't know. I gotta do something. You know. Yep. I gotta do something. I don't know. I need some eyes. So, but oh man, and you know what? James was talking about the. Bye, RP. Thanks for coming by, man. Love you lots. We'll see you. We'll see you next weekend, huh? I hope you have a great rest of the workday. Um, I was ordering me my Weight Watcher snacks. See, the only reason I pay the $19.99 a month for Weight Watchers is, well, first of all, I want to keep track of my points. Oh, that's Anita Fuente's sister. Hey, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool, man. RP, if you see your sis today or you talk to her, tell her I said hi. Roland said hi. Well, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna check it out, Valerie. But what I did was I buy their snacks. And the only reason I do that is because I tried buying them on eBay and I tried buying them on Amazon, and they're always like 2 or 3 times more in cost. Or like on eBay, they run close to expiration time, which I know doesn't affect them. You can usually go pretty much past because every bag is sealed. So I ordered a bunch of snacks, and there was a bunch that were on sale. And when I was looking at the pictures, I pulled my phone up now that I'm on Amazon, and I thought, why don't I just go ahead and take a shot and see what if I'm gated or if I can sell. So I pulled the phone up there. It does its thing. It comes back and it says, "You can sell this." And I looked at the thing and I was like, "Wait a minute! I'm paying this much for them, but they're selling for like triple on Amazon." So I bought a bunch, man, and I'm gonna sell some on Amazon. Hopefully, they'll sell, and it'll pay for my order, and then that way I can keep myself in snacks and meals. The meals, now the meals, I don't go to the meeting place because there you could buy like the ice cream and all the other stuff. So I have to buy it like through Walmart, or when I was visiting Mama Chelly, I would buy them through Safeway online and order them. But like there's their breakfasts are anywhere between $1 to $2, and their no, I think their breakfasts are $1 when I saw them on Walmart, and their entrees for dinner are like $2. But because I'm using the counter, the program, it's a new thing now. There's a lot of free points. So like a lot of vegetables, Adam, and fruit is free. Certain fish is free, no points. Uh, Chicken, the way you cook it, I think the points have reduced. Beef is still pretty high in points. Um, Depending on what you use for bread, I usually buy like the spinach tortillas or the whole wheat tortillas, or if it says 2 slices, there's a Sara Lee bread that's 45 calories, but 2 slices is like 3 points, 3 points to make a sandwich. And then I just, like, if I don't eat like normally how my day goes, I'll have a yogurt and I'll have a fiber bar for breakfast. And then I don't remember what the points were on that. And then when Angie comes home, I'll usually have an entree, or she'll say, "Hey, Pop, I'm making a sandwich. You want a sandwich?" So I'll have a sandwich. So I don't always eat the Weight Watchers meal. And then dinner, I have like a Weight Watchers entree and then a salad, because that's free. That's all the veggies is free. And most of their points on the point scale is like 5 points, 6 points. And then on the cheat day, which is going to probably be today or tomorrow, you have the rest of your points left over, because you get, like, I get 30 points a week and then 49 extra points for like if you go over. So if I don't go over, I save them 49 points or whatever I got left over, then I can go mukbang crazy. and I can order me like a quarter pounder with cheese and a fillet of fish, a large fry, large iced tea, and an apple pie, and it'd be 26 or 30 points, or a Taco Bell taco salad or something, and it's like 26 points, and I'm still within my point range. My issue is I got to stand on a scale because I don't know what I weigh. Because as you lose weight, your points drop. But if you want to save money on snacks, because they're good snacks, and you want to have some kind of accountability, but you don't have to go to the center. You can do everything online. I don't talk to a coach or nothing. I just did the online buy. It's $19.99 a month, and I get the app through the app store, and I scan everything. Yeah, but 1,000 calories, it might be different in points, Adam. It might be different in points. See, so what I do is if if I can point this, if I can scan the barcode, it's going to tell me what it is already. It's like a package of top ramen is, I think, 6 points. So if I wanted a top ramen, and I know it's high in sodium, but then I'd say I throw in some green beans, some spinach, maybe some broccoli. I'm not adding to the points. So and I know there's calories and high in sodium, but that's not affecting the point count. The only reason I'm staying on it is I don't want to pay $11 for a box of snacks that I like when I could get them for $4.95. And I can get them for $4.95 over at Weight Watchers and delivered to the door. The only thing is, I saw on Walmart when I was looking at the meals, they did have some of the ice cream. They had like the giant fudge bar, fudgicle. Oh man, that's a that's a wicked fudgicle, man. And it's only like 2 points, 3 points, and it's enough ice cream to satisfy. I mean, and like I think when Angie was doing it with me, she was counting out M&Ms. She got like 20 M&Ms. That 20 M&Ms was like 3 points, and we just saved all our points for our cheat day. So like when I was visiting mom on my cheat day, like on my when we do cheat day together, because we were all doing it together, and Mama Chelly, when okay, like on our cheat day, she would say, "What are you guys having?" Well, Mom wanted taco salads from Taco Bell, so Mom would go get 2 taco salads, and then we'd have like a big bowl of ice cream with some caramel and chocolate syrup and some nuts on it, and she'd go get her Stone Cold ice cream or whatever, and we kind of kept accountability. So if anybody, I mean, I need accountability. If anybody wants to try this Weight Watchers thing, like I'm doing, man, and you want an accountability partner, let's hook up, man. We can share recipes, ideas. We can keep each other on the up and up. I mean, because it is easy when you don't have accountability. It's real easy in my case to stray. And like you were saying, Adam, wheat products are your weakness. Well, my weakness is anything that's a snack food. I can't stop with one cookie. I can't stop with a small bag of chips. You know, um, and candy's the worst. So, I bought their snacks because of the points, as long as I track it. But enough of the Weight Watchers thing. I got some good information though about the eyeglass thing. Let's go check them out. Actually, I'm gonna go check out Walmart. I'm gonna go check out the place with the owl, and then I'm gonna find that place, Valerie, that you said you can order them online. I don't know. I may try it. I don't know. So anyway, that's pretty much about it. I mean, there ain't really much to talk about. James, I mean, I've dominated the show. James bought the computer stuff. That was cool. Actually, they got a chocolate pretzel crunch, Adam. That's really good, and it's like 2 points a bar. And I used to, oh, and then they used to have. I don't know if they're still there. I have to go look. They have these things called Cafe Creations. So like instead of buying the vanilla creamer, I would get this in their powder form. A lot of people don't like it. I think it tastes fine. And then their mocha, and then I would like my late evening if I was watching the news or something, I would have one of them coffees with some vanilla, their vanilla stuff put in 0 points, And I'd have one of them pretzel crunch bars for 2 points, or a chocolate caramel for 2 points. And it satisfied the because the vanilla stuff or the mocha stuff was sweet. It had that what's the new thing? Stevia. It had stevia in it, or steva, or whatever, that plant-based sweetener. That's supposed to be good for you, better than that aspartame or whatever it is. And and it kind of cured the sweet tooth. Um, but I found the thing is if I eat and I eat a lot of fruit, yeah, that's it. That's what's in the Weight Watcher stuff is the stevia. Um, if I eat a lot of fruits or I eat a lot of veggies when I'm eating my meal, I don't require so much other food. And you got to drink a lot of water. I got to drink tons of water. So that's the key. You fill up with some water, and it kind of helps you. So, and it's good for you anyway. Water is, but that's pretty much it. Oh, but when you say peanut butter, man, peanut butter is my weakness. Ooh, dog. If they left me alone with a jar of peanut butter and a spoon, if they left me with a jar of peanut butter and a spoon, man, uh, and came back 10 minutes later, gone. I could eat it right out of the jar. I don't know why. It just I like it. I'm not a big crunchy peanut butter person. I could eat that if I had to, but I prefer creamy. Right? Choosy mothers choose Jeff. I like Skippy though. So anyway. So you guys got anything new going on that you want to talk about? I've never had the natural Jif. It's in a brown jar. I'm gonna check that out. 2, is that 2 for the calories, Adam, or 2 for something else? I mean, I can't help it, guys. I love food. I mean, after what I almost did killing myself, and that was some insane stuff. Oh, per 2 tablespoons, 7 grams of protein. That's good. Um, man, I love food. So the mukbang channel is not going to be a it's not going to be a stretch to do it. It'll be easy. Skippy natural Skippy peanut butter makes honey now, or is that honey in the peanut butter, Glenn? I don't think I've ever seen Skippy natural honey. And if anybody has a problem with milk, I found a really good ice cream. It's in the peanut butter. This ice cream is called So Delicious, and it's made with cashew milk. I mean, I never thought you could get milk from a cashew or an almond, but they do, and it's really good. And right now, Walmart only has 3 flavors: salted caramel nut, dark chocolate, and snickerdoodle. It's good stuff, man. And I checked Weight Watchers. I took a picture of it off the computer, off my laptop screen, and it said 8 points. 8 points for wait, 8 points for a half a cup. So, just you can add that and one of them other snacks, and wham bam, you're done. I'm gonna have to check out that Skippy Natural Honey. 7 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons. That's pretty good. That's a lot of protein. So, Glenn, if you're still in here, how's your dad doing? Is he out of the hospital yet? I'm hoping he's doing okay. I've been praying for him. So we hope Clint's dad's okay. Nathan's mom is okay. And who else? Anybody else out there need prayer? Good deal. He's at home, man. So the prayers were working. See, right on. Well, we'll keep praying for him so he gets stronger and better, way better. And we got to keep praying for Nathan's mom, guys. And like I say, if any, oh, and Sandy, that's right. Sandy, was that does anybody know, did she have a reverse reaction or an adverse reaction or anything to the procedure? Or is it just something's not working? Or, because she looked good that one day. She was, during Barb's auction, she looked chipper. She was funny. I mean, she was even funny during her auction with the rose quartz. Brother, let me tell you something, Adam. You talk about a hotline to God. I ain't got a hotline. You know what the hotline is? It's just like I said in my video, man. I don't know how to I don't know how to pray right. You know, I talk to the Holy Spirit in my heart, and I just tell them, hey, look, and I mean, it could be a girl. I don't know if it is or not. I just know that that's the same Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit's the same. So I'm figuring it's a male spirit. So no offense to any of the wonderful ladies, young ladies out there that are in this chat. But dude, all I do, it's so simple, man. I call him Dad, man. He's Pop, and I call God Pop. I call him Dad. I say, hey, Pop, I need a little help down here. You know, I'm going to try something new. I need some guidance. Is this what you want me to do? And whatever I can't get it in right words, the Holy Spirit takes it to Jesus because Jesus, you know, is our intercession. It stands in between us and God, and He's our high priest. And so, Holy Spirit gives it to Christ. Christ takes it, says, I know what Mike's asking about. And then he tells his Father, that's what Mike's praying for. Even though God hears the prayers, He hears them through Christ. So that's how it works, dude. All you got to do is just talk to Him like you're talking to me or you talk to anybody else. You know, I used to belong to a men's group. She went feeling well, and they talked her into going into the emergency room. Feeling well. Well, I hope she's. I mean, let's all get Sandy in our prayers. You know, let's keep her in our prayers tonight and continually. You know, she's a good lady, man. I love her a lot, like a sister. Uh, you know, she's a good woman. So we need to keep her in our prayers, and like I say, Nathan's mom in our prayers, and Glenn's dad. We want everybody healed. But as you were saying, Adam, I'll pray for you, brother. I'll pray for you every night if you want. I'll pray for you every day. But I was in this men's group, and this guy was. I was talking, and I was just talking. I was outside walking up to go into the thing, and I was talking, and I was talking to God. I was just talking to Him. Like, hey, I'm going into this men's group. All right, Adam. I'll send her a text and see how she's doing. And when I got into the men's group, these guys were like, "Are you okay, man?" I mean, what do you mean? Am I okay? I'm fine. What's wrong? I mean, other than me walking at the time, I was walking with two canes. I could walk, and I was walking with two canes, and I had my Bible satchel around me, and I'm going into Starbucks, and Starbucks let us come in. They even ordered more chairs. We had like 20 guys taking up a big section there. We'd buy our coffee and our Danish or whatever, and we talked, and you know, we found out that there were more people interested in what we were saying. And when we would bow our heads and pray, there were people outside that were bowing their heads and praying. It was like infectious, you know? But anyway, these guys, back to the story, these guys were like, are you all right, Mike? And I'm like, yeah, why? Other than the two canes, yeah, I'm okay. I mean, other than what I got, I'm okay. Well, you're talking to yourself now? I'm like, what makes you think I was talking to myself? Well, looked like you were mumbling and this and that. Are you okay? Like, dudes, just because you see somebody talking to himself doesn't mean they're crazy. Maybe they're talking to God. So, you know, I don't look at anybody that's talking to themselves. I mean, you can tell who's the real whacked out, guys, you know, or the tweakers that are talking to themselves because they're freaking out. And you can just tell if somebody's having a conversation with somebody they love. You know, like my grandmother's not here anymore. My dad's not here anymore. But I talked to them. And I never met my grandfather, my mom's dad, but I talked to him. You know, it doesn't mean I'm crazy. So that's the only advice I could give to anybody, you know. You talk to yourself all the time, Cindy? You know, I used to do that to figure stuff out. And then what was bad is I'd catch myself talking to myself. And then that would like freak me out. And I would think like, okay, what's going on here? But you know, if anybody needs prayer and we're friends on Facebook, just message me, man. Tell me what you need. If it's for somebody else, I gotta have a first name because I think prayers are more effective if you have a name, you know, and just send me a message, man. You know, and I'll put you in the loop. And if it's severe enough, I'll talk to my business partner. You answer back, Valerie. That's pretty bad when you answer back. Oh my. Oh yeah. I'd be a little worried if I answered myself back too. Oh, but yeah, man, I'll do it. And then, like I said, I got my business partner. She's got a large prayer group, so if I ever need, you know, an extra boost, I send her the request, and she puts it out there to the prayer group. It's a pretty big circle. They're in Kentucky, and I think a few other places through the internet. So, you know, some people are prayer warriors and some aren't. You know, I'm not a prayer warrior. Be insane if no one answered. That's you guys. You guys are funny tonight, man. You're all funny. But poor James, I must have run him off. He must have gone to go get some dinner. I don't know. He went somewhere. You send me your request, Adam, and I'll do it. Not a problem. Well, are you hearing your voice answering them, or you're answering them yourself, Valerie, or are you hearing like in the room somebody else saying it? You know, is that what's going on? Well, you're right, Valerie. We all need a praying for. Like I said, there's no such thing as a atheist in a foxhole. So, and you know, and I'm not hiding. I'm not going to hide from who I am anymore. Yeah, that would be scary if I heard response back. Oh, okay, I get it. You answer too. But I'm not ashamed of who I am and what I am. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of haters out there. I don't care. You know, if they're hating on me, that means they're watching a video, right? Think about it. And like the guy on YouTube said, one of the people that run a department there, even if they give you a thumbs down to YouTube, that's a positive reaction. So it's good whether they give you a thumbs down or a thumbs up. So you're right, Valerie. Let them hate. You know, there was some very vile things said to Angie, my daughter, when she started her channel. Just vile, nasty, you know, and I just don't get it. You know, and I guess it's just there's some people that just they live to be miserable, you know, and they're not happy unless you're not happy, you know. I don't know. Interaction is interaction. Yep, exactly. That's how the guy said it. So all this time, everybody thinks that a negative, oh, I'm going to hurt him, man. With a negative, you're actually helping him. Yeah, I don't understand being mean either, uh, Ansley. Hey, sassy seller. Did you enjoy, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, hey, 5-day flipper. Barry's in the house. You karate chop anything, Barry? Yeah, exactly, Adam. I mean, all this time I thought a thumbs down was a thumbs down was bad until I saw the video where the guy was saying thumbs up and thumbs down is the same thing. Doesn't mean anything. You're right. And then think about all that meanness that you're carrying. Can you imagine what it does to your health? Dude, tons of Harley. I got to go check your video out, man. Man, I'll tell you, if you guys haven't seen some of the stuff that Barry does, if there's anybody that comes by this after it goes up, you're watching the second showing, you got to go and check out 5-day flipper. This guy finds like, I don't know how you find original video games still in a wrapper, you know? Hey, Ann, how's it going? You know what? That's a very good point. Some people put others down in order to make themselves feel superior, which in actuality, they're not really making themselves feel superior. I mean, just think about it. If you have to make somebody feel bad to make you feel superior, then you're relying on that person's feeling. And if that person doesn't show that it doesn't matter whether you try to make them feel bad or not, then isn't that wasted energy on that person's part if they relied on you feeling crappy to make them feel superior or better? Hey, thank you, Adam, for putting up Barry's channel up there. You guys should go and watch. So you found a cool clock. I'm gonna have to go check out that. Did you put a video up, Glenn? I'm gonna have to go check it out. Then I got to see this clock. Anybody else find any cool stuff? I mean, Barry found Harley Davidson stuff. Glenn's got a cool clock. Anybody else find any cool stuff? Hey, TW Holiday, what's up? I'll go check that out when I'm eating my dinner tonight. I'll go check it out, Glenn. Cindy says it's a really cool clock. I gotta go check it out now. Yeah, 5-day flipper does have mad skills when it comes to the games. Yeah, Cindy, you didn't. I didn't source either. What happened was Mama Chili had sent me some boxes. So I got we Angie and I opened them up today. So I've got a bunch of I think they're iPhone 5, iPhone 6, and Samsung 5, S5, official Harley Davidson cell phone covers. So I've got to get pictures of those. Tory Burch shoes, $9. You know, that's my problem, man. I buy something to sell, and then I find out, hey, man, that's cool. So, am I the only one that hoards the stuff he buys and doesn't sell it when he's supposed to? Mike Tyson T-shirt. What fight was that he never fought, Barry? I don't remember him being scheduled to fight that he never fought. That shirt's got to be worth some money, man. Yeah, hoard or used and sell. Yeah, yeah, I do the same thing. Um, but man, I'm changing that. I mean, all the Harley shirts I had, they're all gone. I think they're all gone but one. I looked in the box that Mama Chelly sent me. There was another Harley shirt in there. So I may be putting that one up Tuesday. You like this hat better than the poop emoji hat? Yeah, me too. You know, the poop emoji hat was just something to be different because Lily likes, my granddaughter likes the poop emoji, which actually I was told it started out as ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Somebody commandeered it for poop. I don't get it. So, but yeah, I got this one. I've got a new God Bless America cap I bought from the other one that's something Emporium, aka Valerie. I bought it from her on Poshmark. She's got a lot of cool stuff over there, guys. She's got a lot of cool hats, caps. She's got a lot of cool bags, some nice jewelry. By the way, anybody in here new and you sell on Poshmark or you sell on eBay, put your name, put your name down in here, like for me, and so I can copy it and then go and friend you and or follow you and then share your stuff. The Texas Pro Team hats are I can send you the link of the guy where I got mine from. That's the same guy I think I got the flag from or a different guy. Yeah, Cindy, it's supposed to have been ice cream, but then they made somebody made it poop. But anyway, that's my Posh closet, and if you guys go over there and you follow and let me know it's you, I'll follow you back and share your stuff. And on eBay, this is the name I'm selling under right now. Oh yeah, I got Texas. I got a Texans, I got a Rockets, and I got a Houston hat. Oh, 85 in Las Vegas. Dude, that shirt's gotta be worth a couple $100. Oh, I'm sorry that you're a Philly fan, Adam. I'm sorry, but that's okay. Because the Astros are gonna win the World Series anyway, so it doesn't matter. Get her here Creek. That's your eBay store name, Cindy? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm I didn't watch any college football today. What I'm gonna do, guys, I think I'm gonna go back to buying from resellers on eBay and all, and then doing a eBay and Posh, and then start showing the items. Um, you know, like I used to do. I think I'm going to do that. I hate analytics. The Phillies suck big time. Hey, this guy here that does the a big furniture store, been here for a long time. He's got this thing. If you come in and you buy a $3,000 living room set or a bedroom set, and the Astros win like they did last year, he did the same promotion last year, then he pays for your furniture, your living room or your bedroom suite set. He pays for it. You don't owe no money. Like I guess you go in and you set it up. Oh, you sent it. Oh, cool, man! A windbreaker for $73. Dang, Glenn, kicking it. Nice. And to Denmark. So obviously you use the GSP global shipping program on eBay. Hey, has anybody run into any sellers on eBay that have opted into the new paying system? I'm a little curious. From my understanding now, with them, there's no PayPal option, and you put your credit card information right on there, like if you were filling out to pay for, something on Amazon, if you had to add your credit card and what they call it, CVV code or whatever, and you got to fill all that in. And then I think they ask you if you want to keep that information stored, which I wouldn't trust eBay to store it or the other people. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you seen some posts on it, Adam. I mean, I was just wondering if anybody, has heard are these sellers like having a problem when, if like if I wanted to buy something and I got everything set up through PayPal, and I saw that, I'd be kind of a little leery, like, do I want to do that? I mean, I've trusted, because look how long it took everybody to trust PayPal. In the very beginning, when eBay started, they had their, what was it called, BitPay or something like that. They had their own paying system, and it was a good system. I mean, it worked, but I guess they should have kept that one going. And they didn't want you using PayPal. And if you used PayPal, they uh, they only allowed you to put the banner so big, and it had to be in your listing at the bottom, and it was so big. There was no way to identify until they scrolled down all the way to read that you took PayPal. And now, I mean, it took all that time, and people finally got PayPal, and they accept PayPal. They love PayPal, and now they change this. I don't know. Hopefully, I got to do some more videos on that place, but on Buyer's Choice Auctions. But I'm hoping I could be killing it over at Posh and buyerschoiceauctions.com, and where I can choose who I want. PayPal and money orders. You know, I'll take money orders or personal check. Yeah, you know, I agree with you, Cindy. There are some probably that are doing well, like you say, but I'm waiting. And like I say, I hope to be off that platform. Period. Um, because I sell website traffic over there, and I sell hosting and website design and all that. And it's easy for me to set up monthly subscription with PayPal. If I sell it on there and I have to accept their pay system, how do I send a subscription? You know, you send a subscription for a monthly subscription. They didn't say anything about anything that I've seen or anything that I've watched or heard. I didn't see anything in there about subscription services. You know, and I think PayPal's, yeah, I'd wait through the glitches. BidPay, not BitPay, BidPay, that was it. Thank you, Anne, for the correction. I thought it was a great little system. It worked for your auction website. Say, well, okay, what are you asking there, Adam? Yes, I am helping my business partner, if that's what you're talking about. Um, she brought back an auction site that I belonged to that was hers, and I did very well over there. And then, like I said, she took it down when their sign business picked up. And then I convinced her to bring it back, and I'm back on there, and I've done a couple of videos. I'm going to do some more. But if you guys are looking for another platform, there's that one. And hey, Mike, what's up? Through part of 2021. Cool. Hey, Mike, good to see you here. As far as the I sold services, yeah, I sell website traffic, uh, and I sell hosting. I have three type of plans that I sell for hosting, and my business partner does all the coding. Oh man, she's a killer with the coding and building websites, and she can tweak WordPress, and she can do ZenCart, but we like WordPress. She can tweak WordPress and make it any way you want, how you want, and then she provides update services if you want it maintained, but you don't have the time. We offer those services for your website, and and that's what I do on this. I don't do any of the coding. I just do the selling, and then I have another website where the traffic I sold on eBay, they go straight over to my other website, and they order their own traffic, and it runs that way. A nice little gig, and everybody's happy. I finally faced the great photo delete fiasco. How did you have to take all them pictures over again, Sassy Seller? Because I remember that it said it wiped out a bunch of people's pictures. That's crazy. I mean, I guess my question would be to you guys that are seasoned. I mean, I don't know if I'm really seasoned. I mean, I've been around doing it on eBay since '99, um, and then selling out the flea market and selling for my own websites. But what do you think eBay's motive is? You think they're trying to be like Amazon? I mean, with having sellers, giving them better options if they do the free return, automatic free return, and all this and that stuff. D- d- I mean, do you think they're trying to better the selling platform, or just do better for their shareholders? Hey, Adam, I'm using TubeBuddy right now, dude. That is the slickest program. I mean, if you want to, are you using TubeBuddy right now? Oh, you do good till. Okay, so hold on, Sassy. You do good till cancel. Is there a reason that you do good till cancel? Because I just do 30 days, and then I resubmit through Garage Sale. I resubmit through Garage Sale because it's a program I use for Apple, and then that way I can keep track of my costs and feedbacks and all that in one place instead of constantly going. I don't have to be over at eBay all the time. Adam, let me tell you something. I I I bought into the pro account. If you've got a small channel, they're going to offer you a discount, and it's $43 a year. And I'm going to tell you what, for TubeBuddy, that $43, that's the best money I have ever spent. Um, I'm tracking the clicks on my videos. Any link that I put in, it's tracking it. It's following it. Um, I had a question to send into support. Now you guys are going. I don't know about you guys, but um, oh, you should buy it, Adam. I'm telling you, if you're going to use it. I mean, I don't normally buy into a bunch of that stuff, but I took the dive, and I'm glad I did. Um, you switched to good till cancel when eBay suggested it this summer. So it's only listens back to 10 to 30 days. Now those are fixed, right? Sassy, the 10 and 30, those are 10-day fixed, 30-day fixed. Which, if they are, which ones do you find are more productive, or do you get the most sales from? Is it the 10 or the 30, or just a mix, or it doesn't matter? Um, but what I want to tell you, Adam, is I had a question because I didn't know what was going on. There's a section in the paid where you can create custom links, and I create the custom links to put in the videos. So 10 days do better for you. I might have to try 10 days. Is that because it seems like they're running out of time? So it gives the sense of urgency to buy before it's gone. Do you think that's why the 10 days do better? Because I could see psychologically if somebody's watching, they go, crap, I only got 10 days and it's coming down and they don't know if it's going to come back. Less three, and the 3 days actually produced for you. Amazing. Valerie, you do 7-day fixed, or is those auctions? That's amazing that those short days work for you guys. Um, but anyway, Adam, I created the custom links that I put in the last chew in the fat video from last week. And then I went down to go put them down in the rest of the videos. And then I realized something, that it's already the same link. So I asked the support question if they pull in any links or anything associated by a title. And the guy wasn't sure what I was talking about, and he asked me to send him some screenshots. But what blew me away was the guy that answered my support question. He is the CEO and co-founder of TubeBuddy. Now, that impressed the hell out of me. The CEO and the co-founder of TubeBuddy answered my support question. You bet I'm gonna send him screenshots and I'm gonna pick his brains. I was impressed with that. Not too many CEOs. I mean, whenever you ever seen a CEO answer anything in the chats on eBay? Huh? I'll tell you what, you ask a question over at Buyer's Choice Auctions, where I'm at over there with Ellen, and it's not me that answers the questions. Ellen answers all the questions. She answers all of them. And if she can't answer it right away, like if it's a request for a plugin or something special over there, then she goes to the developer, waits till she talks to John, and then she comes back with the answer. So that's the only other person I know that owns a site that answers their own questions. I mean, other than me, I mean, I answer them on my own site, but yeah, could you believe that? CEO and co-founder. I looked at that and I was like, that's got to be a typo. No, it ain't. So when I find out, when I send him the screenshots at him, maybe I'll have that done before the next chat. And if he replies back, man, I'll share the answer with you. But I'll tell you what, if you decide to take the dive, 43 bucks, man, you'll enjoy it. Sellhound. What is Sellhound? I have to remember that. Sellhound. Is that an app or something, or a program, or Sellhound? I gotta type that down. See, I'm learning something new every day. You know, you're right, Val. It does eat up a lot of listings, but don't you have an anchor store over there? Don't you get like, I don't know, 1,000 listings or something? Because I can see where that could eat up a lot of listings, especially 7 days or 3 days. I mean, for me, the 10-day would be stretching it if I couldn't get to 30. Yeah. But now, is it the same like it was when I had a store, which I have a starter store. I took a starter store because I wanted to organize stuff. You get 10,000 listings per month. And and how much, do you mind me asking you how much that costs you a month in just for the store? Wow, 10 pictures and they do the listings for you. So do they charge by listing, or is it a monthly fee, Adam? 300 bucks a month? Well, when BCA blows up, you can come over there and you can get the same size store you got for $200 one-time fee. When the place blows up, I'm going to run down through the stores because I'm going to go do a video this week on the store. I'm going to set up a store for Biker's Basement, show the process of going through. So they charge by the listing, but the sold info is free. So are you using it, Adam, or have you kind of scoped it out? What's your ideas on this? Because I'm always looking for something. If all I got to do is take pictures, I mean, that's half my battle is the listing. I mean, obviously, you need to tell them how much you want for it, right? And what your shipping is and all that. But, or is it like, Adam, is it like what Shane was talking about that one night he was on our show, where he sends his stuff, his pictures to somebody, tells them, they write the listing, and then before they go up, he puts them up. They come back to him, he proofs them, make sure it has the right price, the right shipping, and whatever other stuff he wants that's right, but they do the bulk of the work off the pictures. Is that basically how Sellhound works? Man, I'm gonna go check them out. I have to go check them out. So thank you for sharing that tidbit there, that nugget, Adam. Well, I don't know, 299 or $300 a month for you ladies. That's virtual assistant. Sellhound does everything except pictures. I'm gonna go check them out, man. You know, if you guys are crushing it, more power to you. I don't begrudge anybody for having them kind of stories. You guys know how your business runs. You know, I'm not crushing it yet. I suppose if I was killing it like you guys do, I'd be doing the same thing. But I'm not killing it. I'm kind of I'm kind of wounding it. I'm like poking, poking it with a fork. I'm not really slaying it yet. Well, anything is worth it, especially if it's helping your business. And I mean, if you, like I say, if you guys are crushing it, which I know Valerie is. I mean, gosh, I watch her listing thing. I watch the Posh talks, all the other stuff that she does, and she's always killing it. They are. Hey, Bianca, how's it going? Back in the day, I used to do a lot of volume, and but that's when it was really cool when they had the reserve, auctions on the, and it wasn't a buy it now, but it was a multiple reserve. Like you could put up an auction and you paid 19.95 for a featured plus auction that stayed at the front. Like I said, it would be the first 10, 15 auctions, and it always stayed up front, never got pushed down. And you would they show the first 10, and it was 19.95, and it was for 10 days. 10-day auction was the max, and you could do multiple shipping the way you want to figure it, the way the price bid up. Like I'd put up 120 items, and then I'd always do the back end sale, and I would sell 120 knives. They'd be buying them in groups of when most guys bought from me, they buy anywhere from 3 to 10 knives at one time. And then I'd always hit them up on the back end when you couldn't, when eBay wasn't real watching the messages. And I just say, hey, look, if you want, before you send payment, if you want through PayPal or check or money order or cash, go ahead and tell me, hey, if you want, you can supersize your order and you can double your order. So if they bought 3, they'd get 6, and it would be for the same price as what they paid, but free shipping, no additional shipping. And I used to get them on the back end sale all the time before eBay stopped that. I mean, it would be nothing for me to go through a master case 120 and then have to run down the next day to my supplier and buy another master case 120 knives. I mean, those were the good days. You can't do that now because and I'm worried about the guy that's got the hosting plan for me. I sent him his subscription thing, and I don't know if he's checking his eBay. I sent it to his email. eBay watches the. I guess they're so afraid of everybody taking it off base, but you got to talk to your customer. And I don't know if I want eBay knowing what I'm talking to my customer about, because once the sale's final, that's between me and my customer. They may have say, I guess, when it's listed before it's bought, but when it's bought, if they're going to tell you you have to ship, then whatever I had to say to my customer, between me and my customer, I should be able to say whatever I want, send whatever I want, because he's my customer, not theirs. But what do I know, huh? I want them to keep PayPal and they won't. So what do I know? Yeah, our friend from Germany, Bianca. Hey, she picked up a cup. Bianca, didn't you buy some stuff at Barb's last auction, or was it Sandy's, or did I see you over there at Makeup Zombies? Did you pick up any pieces? Well, Adam, what I do now is I pound the email that I got from the PayPal. because I figure when it goes to PayPal, that's mine. So I've created a mailing list of everybody, but I don't send emails. I mean, I've kept a list of the buyers that I've had throughout the years, and I tried to keep it updated. And then what I do is, if they're a repeat and they continually come back, and I've got something up that I know that they're going to be interested in, what I do is I email them and just say, "Hey, man, this is Mike. You bought this from me the last time. I've got an updated version of that product. Before I put it up on eBay, you know, you're going to be paying the fees and all and the price. If you want it, I can give it to you for this now." So I was doing that long before anybody was doing it on Instagram and all. Got a friend mail from Barb. Nice, Bianca. You're going to do a video and show the friend mail? She sent me a Hopi Indian medicine man. I got to show that guy too. He's pretty cool. Yeah, Adam, it's Adam, it's a good idea, man. I mean, what's it hurt, you know? And in case there's an issue, you've got their contact email and their phone number. Matter of fact, most of that stuff's on the when you check the thing on eBay, you can get it there, and or you can get it through the PayPal. I don't know how much access you're going to have to that once the new system goes fully, or people are using the new system. But it's just a nice little. I mean, that's old school. That's the old way of doing it. You know, they say create an email list. I don't send out emails. What are you using to edit your video? Are you on a Windows machine or are you on a Mac? Because if you're having problem editing the video, man, if you want to send me the raw footage, I'll edit it any way you want. I'll help you. I'll help you out, Bianca. If you don't have anybody in your area that's willing to help you for free, I'll help you. Oh, I can't do Windows, but I'll tell you can. KatyTrader. He's got some wicked editing skills. My son-in-law, James, who's normally in the chat, but I think he went to go buy dinner. Um, he does it all on Windows. I do it all on Mac. So, but I could still edit it. I mean, you just send me the video. I should be able to edit it in mine. But if you want really killer editing, I mean, James can do it. But I mean, I'll do it for nothing. Um, you know, if you want, I can set up a share folder through Dropbox, and you can get a free account with Dropbox if you don't have it. And yeah, he has Adobe Photoshop, and I use iMovie to do all mine. Um, if you want just something simple. But you know what? If she's running a Windows machine, I don't know. She should still be able to do an edit with play an edit from a Mac. But I think the Adobe Photoshop is better. He's got that. And all right. Well, if you got questions, the guy to ask is James. He knows all about that editing stuff. He knows all about it. He's got that. And then what's the other one? It was what's the other one, Adam? It's called Silver Screen. Is that it, or there's something like that? He's really good with that stuff. So can't wait to see your your video, Bianca. Let's see here. Coming right back, guys. I want to get something real quick. See if I can beat Adam. I'm doing fine, Thelma. How are you? Hey, all you people that are here, Bianca is putting a video together, and she's going to get it up pretty soon. So I encourage you to go over and sub to her channel. I put it up right there. Go sub to her channel and click that bell so we can be ready. Final Cut Pro. That's it. That's it, Adam. No, Final Cut Pro is not. Wait, I think he's got. I know he used it once, but I think it's because he created what they call a Hackintosh. It's, building a Mac machine out of a Windows, and he was messing with that. Yeah, Final Cut Pro, that is a pricey 500. I just use iMovie, you know? It's real simple. Man, Thelma, I heard you had a live video. I didn't know you were going live at this time, or I wouldn't have gone live now. Back then at 5:30, I'd have gone earlier because I didn't want to interfere with your allotted time. Casey, do you mean Rockstar Flipper, Adam? Hey, I subbed. I already subbed Bianca, and I got the little bell thing checked. So I'm waiting with bated breath to see your video on your gift from Barbara. Yeah, Adam, look, Thelma just subbed to you too. Right on. Uh he's pretty techie guy. So I think James could give him a run for his money. Because James was doing video editing when he was taking college. He was doing it for a local, what do they call those? Like it's a local cable channel, but it's like the city's, local. It's not a like USA Network or any of those. Yeah, Adam put it up there a second time, Bianca, in case anybody misses. And you know what, Bianca? I'm going to put it down in the description after this video uh, renders and goes to for the replay. I'm going to add you down there and tell people to come check out my friend's channel because she's going to be putting up a video pretty soon. So go sub and click that bell, and we're going to get you some subs, girl. We're going to help you out. You know what? And I'm already subbed to another girl over in Germany. Her channel is Always Hungry. She was a girl that battled anorexia, and she's overcome it, and now she does like food challenges and stuff. And I follow her over in Germany. She drives the cutest little car. I don't know. I thought they had big cars over there, but she got this little like smart car. Boy, I'd be afraid to ride in that. I have to go check her wall art out. I didn't see that. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I have to go look. Oh, that is nice, Bianca. That's some nice. Is that jewelry on there? Is that real gold jewelry? I mean, is that solid gold? Is that gold plated? That's some pretty pieces. Pretty cool. Yeah, she's got 80 subs. Or was it 81? I didn't see that over there. We're going to push you over the top, Bianca. You're going to have to get ready to do the video. And then all your followers, all your subs are going to be starving for more. 81, and you're going to have to do more and more videos. It'll be cool. Yeah, 81. Isn't that the thing, the wall art? Isn't that the picture that's up there where it shows the jewelry? Isn't that wall art? Or am I missing it? Yeah, your YouTube Bammer? Oh, banner. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, Thomas right. It is important. I mean, because it's kind of like branding yourself, I guess. That's kind of like your business card. Like when I do the reseller mukbang channel, I don't know what I'm gonna put up there, man. Maybe I'll put up pictures of burgers and steaks and pancakes and Twinkies and ding dongs and ho-hos, all that cool stuff that I like to eat. Gotta be your calling card. You know, I got a Canva account, but I don't understand how to use it, Adam. Yeah, Thelma, I'm hoping it's gonna be a cool channel, and actually, how I want it to run is I don't want it to just be James and myself. I like to maybe have 2 more resellers come on or a 3rd reseller, no more than 4, like what you would sit around at a dinner table and be having like if you were, like, meeting up at the rib place to have some barbecue, and you were eating your lunch and talking about dinner or talking about reselling and what you found, what you did, and, um, you know, I think that would be cool. You know, if I could get people to come on and join us. You know, I mean, I'm Central Time, so I'm pretty much available. Well, me personally, I'm pretty much available for any time, you know, and I think we're going to try it. I think we're going to try doing it after we get the front office straightened up so we can shoot in there together, um, and have a little more control. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I learned a lot of cool stuff tonight. I learned I learned I gotta check my Medicare. What, John, you mean to eat and, talk about reselling? I think John would be good. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna do 5 PM Central, next week. I only reason I pushed it to 5:30 was, James was out buying all that computer stuff, and I didn't know when he was gonna come home, and I know he wanted to hell, I ran the whole show, but he likes to be here because he's my sidekick. So, yeah, we're gonna try 5. The only time that it might come earlier would be if, like, there's no rain in the forecast and James wants to catch an evening ride, take his Harley out for a ride, then we might start at 4. That would be the earliest we would ever start. And then that way he can catch an evening ride in. Right on, dude. You got a Logitech camera too. Anytime, Adam. More than welcome. Actually, anybody, more than welcome to come on here anytime we have it. All you got to do is say, "Hey, fire the link." I'll fire the link into the chat. Once I know you're on, then I'll just delete the chat, or one of the moderators will delete the chat, delete the link, and then anybody else wants to come on, we'll do it that way because I think it's faster than doing it through the Facebook Messenger. And we've got enough mods in here that we can keep the trolls down. So yeah, Adam, that'd be cool, man. Have you come on. You know, I'd like to hear you talk about. I mean, I watched your videos, but it'd be nice to talk about your experience with eBay Open and you know what you did while you were there, any more sourcing or things that you might have done that you didn't film. You know, that pertain to reselling. That'd be cool. Or what you're doing locally, or anything you want to talk about. So that's how this channel's set up, guys. I know I'm doing all the talking tonight. I did all the talking last week. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. But this channel, I wanted to set this program up, this show up, to where anybody could come on and they could talk about. We could talk about anything you want to talk about. You know, it doesn't just have to be. You have the C920 is pretty reasonable. I have. I want to say it's the 930. May I don't know. I have to look, but it's that or it's a C920. That's what I'm using, and I found using the Samsung earbuds I got. is better than running that microphone. And because I have C ports on this laptop, I have to run a little extension, and then I can't. If I run the camera, I can't run the USB headphones I got. So I got to use them this way, but it works. So I'll be holding you to that, Adam, next week for sure. Are you guys okay with this thing being on Saturday and it's the 5 o'clock time? All right. I'm sorry about the 5:30 time. I know I told Dwayne if he didn't have an auction, I would fill his time slot for him, 7 to whenever. But then I thought, you know what? That gets kind of late. It's kind of late for people that want to eat or whatever. And um, oh, this is a long extension for the laptop. It's the regular, you know, earbuds. All right, so we'll keep it 5. If you guys happen to see the show come on at 4, the only reason is so James can catch his evening ride with his buddy. I think his buddy traded in his Kawasaki for a brand new Goldwing. So, you know, they like to go out for a ride, and Goldwing's a nice bike, man. So we'll keep it at 5. See, I'll have to check. I may have the 920. I may have the 930. The only thing that affects my video is the Wi-Fi, but we're working on that. Okay, and Dwayne does have an auction next week. All right, cool. Cool. So we'll be 5 o'clock. We'll do 5 o'clock next week. I'll get it up around Friday. I will stop waiting until Saturday to do it. That's a good camera, Adam. I mean, Logitech makes some good products. You know, what are you going to do? They make good stuff. But yeah. Well, guys, we're coming on 2 hours. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Anything extra they want to say? Anything they want to ask about? The Dell webcam, is that the webcam an external or one that's built on the computer or your laptop? Is that an external camera? Oh, internal laptop. You know, the one on my MacBook Pro here, the camera's like crap. You know, and did you get the download to operate that too? Because there's a download that you can get. It's an app that you run off your computer where you can adjust your color, your white, auto wide. What are we sharing, Glenn? Okay, Glenn, you got to let me know what you're sharing. Oh, wait. Let me go look. Did you send me something, Glenn? Oh, sure. Oh, Poshmark now. Cool. Oh, stores. Yeah, guys, get them. Get your names up so we can go share. Um, that app's pretty sweet, Adam. You'll like it. It really makes it a lot easier, and you got more control. And I got to do one more thing because it's almost my dinner time. But I do want to do this. Let me get the link. I want to get this in here one last time. Just Sandy. Guys, go on over to Amazon and buy your Whack-A-Troll shirt. Okay. That link is not a it's not a affiliate link. So let's support Sandy, huh? And remember, for prayers for her. And yeah, I don't know if I set the mirror or not. I don't. When I'm looking at this, everything is backwards. So I don't know if, when you guys are looking at me, if everything looks the right way. I mean, am I backwards, or did I do it right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's looking right. Maybe I set it and forgot it. You know, one of those you set it and forget it. But get your Whack-A-Troll shirt. Let's help Sandy out, and then go there to a Glenn store over at Poshmark at Close by Swamp. Right on, Cindy. Thank you. Looks right. Yeah, it looks backwards to me, but it looks right to you guys. So that means I must have it right. I did it right from the beginning. So let's kind of support each other, and let's spread the love and the happiness, and we'll counteract all the meanness that's out there, and and everybody will be happy, happy, happy. Right? Happy, happy, happy. We're coming up on 7:30, folks. At 7:30, I'm going to end the show because I know y'all got something to do on the East Coast. Are the Texans over your right shoulder? Yeah, yeah. I'm pointing to my right shoulder. So yes, yeah, that's my right shoulder. Yeah, that's right. you got me. You got me all sideways now. You're welcome. You're welcome, Glenn. Anything for a brother. Anything for a sister. So right on. So I guess when you set it once, then you don't have to worry about it ever again. And then the app's really cool because you can pan the camera right, left. You can go up, down. You can come in close. You can go out. You can adjust the brightness. Cause I have crappy lighting in here, so I adjust the brightness, and I took the auto white balance off, and then I adjusted that myself, and so I looked normal. I was kind of orange with the light and the way the auto white balance was. Ah, but anyway, guys, I think this has been a good show. We talked about a lot. I learned a lot about. I mean, I learned a lot about everything. I learned a lot about Medicare that I didn't know. I haven't. I've learned a lot about. I learned a lot about what's going on with the eyeglasses. I didn't know you could order stuff online like that. I mean, I don't pay much attention to commercials, and just good conversation, man. I mean, poor James. I will check out the Cell Hound. So I don't know if James is listening. Probably not. So we're gonna say I'm gonna check out Cell Hound, and I'll let you know, Adam, and then I'll let you know what the guy that answered my email over at TubeBuddy said. I'll let you know next week. I'll find out for sure of something. And everybody go subscribe to Bianca. Yeah, he might be going to get burgers. We were going to have Whataburger tonight because I've been good. Go sign on. Click on. Go over there to the three little dots. Click on them, and when it says go to channel, click to next to Bianca. Click next to Adam, his channel. Domas if you're not, and that's, you know, and then if anybody comes by after the replay, and I don't think you can click on the messages then on the chat, just copy the name and go check it out. Go check them out, man. Let's sub to each other and you know, let's support everybody. That's what the community is all about, right? We support everybody. We love everyone and we support everybody. And I'm going to sign off here in a minute, guys. But what I do want to say one last thing. Yeah, like I said before, if anybody needs prayers, message me over at Facebook. Tell me what you need prayers for. And if you need a bigger prayer, I'll get you in a prayer circle. And I'll keep you all in the prayers. And what's up with the sad face there, Bianca? Was it just because you just came on? I mean, James asked me if I wanted to do a second show after we ate. I don't know. I mean, if you guys think I should come back for a second show, you know, I can do that. I mean, we could try it, but I don't want to interfere with anybody else's show that's on. But the thing I wanted to do is I wanted to ask God to bless all of you here tonight in the chat and all my subs and all those that are going to watch this video after on the replay. I want to ask God to bless all of you with much success, great health, great life, happy family, and prosperity that's like never ending. So where you kind of get sick of prospering and you're like, hey, God, enough. Okay, you prospered me a lot. Can you kick it back a little bit? Though I doubt that he would let that happen. He'd probably just prosper you and just keep prospering you. So I'm asking for that. And I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I'm sorry for the late start. Next week it will be 5 o'clock for sure. And all you guys, I'd like to see you back. I'd like to hear anything that's happened with you on eBay or Poshmark or any changes, or if you did any sourcing or you found a new app or you got a new computer or you did this or that, you know, and maybe you guys will come on. I know Adam's talking about it. So with all that said, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Hey, God bless you, Cindy. God bless everybody, man. And I may come back for a second show. I don't know. I'm going to run that by James and see what he wants to do, and I'll let him run it. Okay? So we'll see you guys maybe in a couple hours, or maybe I'll just see you next Saturday. So God bless everyone, and I hope you all have a great evening. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.